I'll bring you guys all back. I'll bring you guys all back. What up, everybody? It's your boy Big Son FHO's HNIC. I'm in the building, baby. Today, as you can see, I got special guests. I got special guests to sis. I got some beautiful ladies, man, that's going to come on and talk about how the West was won, baby. The West Coast all-female ride, man, going from LA to the Bay. And again, man, let me tell you something, man. I want to give this lady, man, mad love and a mad shout out, because I'm telling you, she is doing big things, constantly doing big things, constantly making moves, constantly pushing the envelope, and constantly showing y'all, you know what? I'll say that for another day. I ain't gonna talk about you males. We ain't gonna. We just gonna leave it at where it is, man. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, without no further ado, my girl Portia Taylor in the building.
What's good, Big Sil? How you doing, man? I'm excited to rock with
you. Yeah. So listen, man. Portia Taylor, Black Girls Ride. Who are you?
Wow. I'm just a girl that likes to ride motorcycles. I'm gonna keep it real. I've been doing this for a long time now. This is my 21st year of riding motorcycles, and it's been a lot of fun along the way. Made a lot of great friends, and we're gonna keep it moving, man. You know.
Okay, and there's some congratulations in order, but I'll let you talk about that if that's what you want to talk about. But super congratulations.
We talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Well, you know, now you don't give me no.
Well, let me say this. Let's keep it cute. Let's keep it cute, man.
So, what was it that made you birth Black Girls Ride? What was it for you that you felt like the Black girls needed a movement, or they needed to be seen and recognized?
You know what? When we started Black Girls Ride in 2011, I was at a crossroads, right? I had been doing marketing and promotions for one of your favorite sneaker brands for over 10 years. And I was at a time in my life where you just have an epiphany and you want to follow a passion, right? I knew I loved motorcycles. I knew that I had graphic design skills, and I knew I could write well. And so I decided to try and figure out what that might look like if I wanted to get into a career. And I started looking at all of the magazines that were out, and I could not find us anywhere. Us meaning Black females in particular, but the African American community in general was sparsely covered in motorsports. I'm talking about motorsports media as well as advertising. I just thought, you know what if we had super sport bike meets essence? What would that look like? And that's kind of where the idea of Black Girls Ride evolved from. Just wanted to showcase the women in the community that I already was a part of, and also shining a light on some of those motorsports, women who are actually making waves on the racing scene. That's where the idea came from. And then as a result, it became a global movement.
Hey, hold on. You're not finna just skip over global. You ain't finna shit. Well, no, ma'am. Matter of fact, let me make sure y'all woke right here, man.
You know, it did. It became a game. Something I'm super proud of, to be honest with you, because when we started, there was let me put it like this. We started before Instagram, right? So you couldn't just tune in and see us represented. And when we did start, I went to every major motorcycle brand and told them what this was going to be. And I'll just say this, that I am proud from getting all the no's initially, right? To see that every major OEM now has a Black female ambassador. And I'd like to be proud. I'm so proud of that. That is definitely instrumental in us being able to showcase who we are and that we are a part of the conversation. Black women spend money on bikes. We do. We spend a lot of money on
bikes. Let me say this. Let me go and say this for the record. Let me say this, ladies. I'm gonna give you some real truth, man. Okay. We don't give a fuck if you're big, small, medium, wide, short, too tall, taller than tall, with a little bit of hanging off the. We just love to see ladies on them motorcycles. You understand what I'm saying? And don't try to be sexy. We just love to see you. And then when you add the extra little effort, you feel what I'm saying? Listen.
It's effortless. It's effortless. When women get on a motorcycle, it's effortless. We're sexy by design, you know.
And no disrespect to the short hair females, but we love to see that ponytail hanging out that helmet, man. You understand me?
I'm not mad. I mean, again, without trying, you know, women on bikes are beautiful. So so that's really where it started from. And what happened is we started to do events. Our first event goes, at least some of mine go back as early as 2012, starting to do International Female Ride Day events locally in California. And then coming up with a crew of wonderful women doing Running the Law. And Running the Law was an annual all-female ride that we started in, I think, 2014. We did the first one, and that ran until about 2017, maybe even 2018, actually. And, you know, we were just out here trying to bring female riders together. And that was the first time we did that was in Palm Desert. Okay. And we got, that's where I first met Thundercat and Pookie. They came from Texas, all the way to California. And at that time, there weren't women riding like that. You could count on one hand women that were actually going across country like that. And shout out to Suicide and Secret, the cross country rider. Those were the women that I saw doing it. Pookie and Thundercat, you know, they were very inspirational in me taking my first coast to coast ride. And I just never looked back. It's an addiction. Once you get to ground pounding and going state to state and having fun with your girls or your guys, whoever you're riding with, you know, you develop tighter bonds on ground than you would in any other capacity. Okay. So I've just been enjoying it. It's been lovely.
So listen, you guys make sure you like and make sure you share this video on your Facebook, or you can share it from either Facebook or the YouTube channel, whatever you want to share from, so that we can get the participation. So I'm gonna just tell you again, I've already told you this, but I love you. I'm super duper proud of you. And for me, I'm telling you guys, fellas, listen. They doing their damn thing, man. And they, you know, I'm not gonna say they, you know, they done kind of caught up to us, or maybe I'm just gonna say they there. I'm saying I gotta still beat my chest a little bit as a man. So let's bring on your first guest. Who we got in the building? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Miss Carla Washington.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Hey, Carla.
Now, hey. Carla, you've been around now. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4 decades. You about 72. So you've been around. You've been around for a while now, Carla. You've been event planning and doing things, man. And again, we're proud of you as well, man. So what is your thoughts, or what is your connection to the Black Girls Ride?
2 things. I love women that are doing positive things. And I love motorcycles. And Portia PT, I've known her for quite a while, a long time. And I was thinking yesterday, when I was so emotional about being with the pack for the first time, not being a support vehicle, but being in the pack. You have really almost done all of the first with me on the motorcycle set. I was there running the law. I supported her when she did Running the Law. The very first Black Bikers. I love.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. My bad.
I did that. She allowed me to be a vendor. My very first time vending on the bike set was because of Portia. And then yesterday, again, my very first time being in a pack and being around these women. They had more faith in me than I even had in myself. And it was just being around them and let me come in safely and telling me you can lead this pack. And I'm like, no, I mean, I know everything about LA, but I didn't want the responsibility of leading some women on motorcycles the way I drive, but they had that confidence in me. And when I tell you, people looking at me, people trying to jump in the slingshot, wanting to take pictures, I was like, oh. I mean, I think any woman, whether you've never been in a bike or you've been on a bike all your life, you gotta roll with these ladies. You have to. Portia, Shatiri, I mean, true. Yeah. Why would you not? Why would you not? 4 days with some of the baddest women on 2 wheels and 3 wheels and 4 wheels. Yeah.
It's going down. It's going down. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Ms. Carla Washington. Now we have, we're going to get to that registration. We're going to get to how you be a part of this monumentous history-making females.
Monumental?
Global monumental. You know what I'm saying? Females extravaganza. You understand me?
There we go.
I love that.
Let me bring on one more for you, man. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Miss True in the building.
Hey, everybody. True is in the house.
Where did Portia go? Portia, you done left. Get back on here, Portia. Get back on here. I don't know. She must have had some internet connections problem. What up, Miss True? How you doing today, beautiful?
Hey, I am good. Just fresh off work. How you doing?
Hold on. We don't say that word around here. Work. We don't do. We don't curse people
well,
out around here.
What you call it?
I do not know. I'm in the land of I'm retired.
I'm fresh off the grid.
Okay, well there it is, there, man. I'm talking about. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it is what it is. So you're looking beautiful. You're doing your thing. How do you feel about the female West Coast ride, Black Girls Ride, the whole entire movement? How do you feel about that?
The movement is amazing. The movement got me so involved. The movement got me want to be a part of it. Got me want to get more involved. I want other people to come around and see what we're all about, join in and come have fun with us and ride, man. It's just one of the best things ever.
So for you, when you see the movement that our women are making now on this bike set, how does it make you feel as far as, I mean, does it make you feel a different kind of way? Does it give you, I'm not going to say a superpower type of thing, but does it give you, does it give you that, look, you know what I'm saying? I'm a bad motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Does it give you any of that razzle dazzle?
I don't feel like that.
Okay.
What happens is it is an amazing feeling. Because like PT and like some of the names that she said, Secret, the cross country rider, I've been watching these ladies for a long time, and I used to just see them pull up at these big old events that PT would give, and I wanted to be a part of that movement, and I needed to know how to get in there, and I joined over 10 years ago, and I ain't stopped. So it's a rush is what it is.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. There, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Miss Ray and True in the building. Miss True. All right, we got some more ladies on here. Who we got coming up next, man? Miss Fran, what it do? What it do?
Hello.
What's going on, Miss Fran? What you got going on?
Not a whole lot. Just waiting for another chance to ride with Miss PT.
Okay. So who are you? What's your involvement? What do you think about the culture right now, especially with the Black female and the female in general out there, man, doing it big on them big boy toys?
Well, first of all, I'm Fran George. They call me Rocky. And I've been riding since 2005. And I joined the movement in 2020, I believe it was. And I have to say, this is the biggest family I've ever had. I mean, all these girls are like family. They treat each other like family, and we ride. I don't care what you ride, but we are on these streets, and people need to know. And Portia, let them know.
I don't know if you missed it earlier, but we watching. You understand me? We watching.
That's what I'm talking about.
I gotta say this. I met Fran. She showed up. I was riding from Long Beach, California to Washington, D.C. for the March on Washington.
Okay.
Reverend Al Sharpton had invited me to come and speak. And I was like, I'm going on ground. And I invited women from the West Coast to ride with me. Fran and I had not really known each other like that, but she showed up and we rode across country. We made it from LA to DC in 4 days flat. And you know, it was Fran, it was one of our other girls from the Bay Area. It was 3 of us, really. 4 of us that made it all the way from Long Beach. And it was that was, like I say, bonds are built on ground. After I rode with her, I knew I could ride with Fran anywhere. And so then we've been from here to New Orleans for Essence Fest. We've been to Indianapolis. I mean, we've been all over the country.
Yeah.
Okay, Fran. Somebody validating them missiles on you. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody, you know, yeah, somebody validating. Fran say, just hold on still. I ain't got to pop nothing. Hold on. Somebody gonna pop it for you. Don't worry about it. It's coming. You know what I'm talking about? It's coming right now. So hold on. Let me bring on this one right here. Let me see. Hold on. Let me take a sip as I say this name. Lady Tequila. I'm gonna just leave it at that. You understand me? Miss Lady, introduce yourself. What's your involvement with the Black Girls Ride? How you feel?
We can't hear you, sis.
Can we hear her? She there? Hello?
Take your mic off mute. Take your mic off mute.
I don't think it is on mute. Oh, it is on mute. Take your mic off. There you go. There you go. Hello?
Yeah, there she go. Nope.
I heard her.
She's off mute.
I can't hear her though.
Yeah. You have to have higher than a metro in order for this thing to work. You got to be at least, you know, on one of the top 5. I'm just, you know, ain't none of them really no good, but you got to be at least above metro in order for this, in order for this thing to work.
No.
Well, she gonna figure it out. She gonna get it figured out. So, ladies, man, let me tell you something. When Portia first put this ride together, man, and she told me about it, I immediately wanted to be a part of it as far as promotion and just being there, because I can't wait to see it. I'm gonna be filming just the whole 9 yards. But let me tell you something, man. For me, it's very empowering to see a female pull up on however she pulls up, like you got ladies said, we ride, whatever. But to see a female pull up, and as a man to know that she's holding her own, because I know what it is out here as a man to manage and maneuver this bike set and, you know, the motorcycle, the whole 9 yards. So when you see a female do it, let alone, you know, what I look for is them out of state plates. You know what I'm saying? So when I see them out of state plates, I'm like, okay, little sugar, okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, little sugar might have did something. Let's see if I can get my girl back on here. You ready now, little mama? You good?
I believe so. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Whoa,
Yes.
Whoa, hold on. Let me give a round of applause.
You know what? I have an iPhone, but you know this technology sometimes have a mind of its own. So
Hey, let me tell you what you tell them. We ain't worried. This is what you tell anybody who's worried about your phone.
Enjoying my motherfucking life. That's all I'm saying. I advise you to do the same. Do shit that makes you happy.
You understand me? That was you tell them when they worried about. Yeah, when they worried about your phone.
Oh my God.
That's what you tell them right there. That's what you tell them.
Period.
you know what? Portia is really a true inspiration for me from day one of meeting her. When I joined the set, you know, I joined as a sister to son, and it was a comment that was made about the level of respect they had for their sisters and what this definition was. And when I heard the definition, I was like, oh no, I got to get a motorcycle. That's not me. I'm not going to go into that definition, but it was something that was degrading. So I was like, okay, let me get a motorcycle. And I got my first bike. Then a couple of years later, I ran into Portia and I did the first, I think, runway. And I was excited. I've been excited ever since. And she's just a true inspiration when you are surrounded by men who don't really fully give us, really fully understand and see us when they see us. And then when you ride with some women, it's just so empowering. And then when I met Portia, I got to ride with women of different nationalities from different states and countries. And I've been riding ever since, you know, and I'm looking forward to riding with her to New Orleans for the first time. She's been trying to get me to do some long distance with her. And I'm looking forward to doing that ride with her. But like I said, she's my true inspiration. And if you guys know me, y'all know I pound. I pound. I did my 48 states, my 15,000 miles, one way around. But I really love and enjoy riding my motorcycle. And yes, I'm in heels and boots, and I pull up as sexy as I can be. Right? Ain't no way to best represent what we do as women, as being, you know, comparing being grown and being able to be sexy while we doing it and getting the miles in. So I appreciate this. I'm loving this movement, LA to the Bay. I'm excited. We're going to do this, and we're going to represent how females really pull up.
Yeah.
There it is there, man. There it is there.
That's what I'm talking about.
So Portia, back to you. I mean, we're going from LA to the Bay.
Yes,
Is there a specific reason why you chose this particular weekend or this particular ride?
Well, first of all, yes, I always want to honor the West Coast OGs, and I know that East Bay Dragons does their annual Memorial Day weekend, so this was our way to roll out to support what they've got going on. You know, shout out to the East Bay Dragons and them being the fathers of the West Coast MC set. So this ride for us, the inspiration is a little bit different. Across the country, there are lots of all-female rides, and I encourage you to attend. If you haven't attended an all-female ride, put that on your agenda. This is a little bit different from that. First, all riders are welcome. Fellas, we want you guys to roll with us too. I've always get comments from the guys like, man, you guys always putting stuff together for the ladies, and we love how you guys organize, man. We want to get in on something like that. So we're making this the opportunity for the guys to come along and join us too. The second thing, the reason that we wanted to do LA to the Bay is because we want folks that come from other countries to get an opportunity to ride the entire state, at least most of it. And this is a great way to do that in an organized manner. We have itinerary plan for Los Angeles where you get to see all the landmarks in the city that are on our agenda with a guided police escorted ride. Wow. Now, to my knowledge, that has never been done before.
No, yeah. I was when you said police escorted, I'm like, oh, dokie.
Right. And the reason that we're doing that is because folks are scared of the traffic in LA. We got a lot of folks that, you know how we get down in LA, so we split lanes like it's nothing. That's just how you grow up learning to ride out here. And we wanted to give an opportunity for those that are not used to the Cali bike style to see the city safely. So we're arranging for a detail to escort us to all the different landmarks in the city. We're going to hit Hollywood Boulevard. We're going to turn up in front of the Man's Chinese Theater. We're going to hit Rodeo Drive. We're going to hit Santa Monica and the Pier. And then we're going to hit the Korean Bell in San Pedro. And we may sneak in downtown. We're still fleshing out the route. Now, keep in mind, we're gonna be moving with 100 bikes. So this is not gonna be something that we take lightly. And your safety as a part of this ride is paramount. We're not just getting out here with folks from the bike club stopping the traffic for us. It's just too many people to do it that way. So we want to make sure that you guys are safe, and that's really what the money is going toward for the registration. Obviously, we're going to do the T-shirts, and you're going to get 2 T-shirts with this ride. You get one for your LA portion and one for the Bay Area portion. When we get to the Bay Area, we're going to do a ride to brunch, and then we're going to go to the East Bay Dragons day party on that Saturday. They have a day party in Stockton. So we're working with them hand in hand to make sure that we are on their program. And we just want you to come and experience Cali. We're going to be going to some of the bike club houses on Wednesday and Thursday evening. So you guys can turn up with with the local folks. Shout out to the Los Angeles Gentlemen who will be hosting this. We're going to be stopping by Rare Breed. We may be stopping by Ghetto Fabulous as well. These are clubs that are intrinsic to the community, and we want to support them. A lot of times people touch down in the city and they don't support the local bike set. And we want to make sure that you get an opportunity to see the set as well as the glitz and the glamour of California.
Well, one thing about it, two things for sure. If they know y'all coming, boy, look at here, man. Look at here, man. I'm
telling you, it's gonna be a black
bike night gonna be off the chain, bike night.
Yeah. It's going down.
Oh yeah.
So I'm trying to find let these ladies find their next Cali, on, if you will.
So let's talk about.
We ready?
Let's talk about this. Any one of you ladies can answer this one for me. Is it ever a challenge for you guys? I mean, do you ever feel like maybe I've done too much, or I'm doing too much, or I bit off too much on this particular ride?
Anybody?
Nobody?
I know Portia always thinks like that.
Yeah, I do. I do always think, I have anxiety that it got to be right. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, yesterday we did a test ride sale throughout the whole city, just trying to see what the traffic would be like on a Thursday during those time frames. And I had to scale back from what, originally, because we'd be out there from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m., So, we want it to be fun. We don't want you to feel like you've been on your bike all day and in the middle of rush hour. So we're trying to make it make sense, because even with a police escort, there's no getting around after school traffic and getting off work traffic, Well,
I mean, I right. Listen to what I'm listening to you, Portia, and I'm telling you, I gotta give you so much props. You telling me that you didn't put together a ride, that you done went and actually rode the ride, did the pre-ride to make sure that this. Who is doing that? Ain't nobody doing that.
Shouldn't everybody do that? Doesn't that make sense?
I thought everybody did that. What do you
that it's safe.
Ain't no man. Listen here, man. Pay your $20 going to the club. Shut the fuck up, man. You understand?
You know what though? The all female rides don't work like that. Women are a little bit more prepared.
I'm saying that. I'm hearing it. That's what I'm saying. I'm hearing it and I'm seeing it, man. And this just got to be great, man. And for me to be a part of it, I appreciate you allowing me to be a part of it, man, and to help promote this thing, man. But ladies, let me tell you something, man. No matter what, for any of it, man, at any given time, I am proud of you. I love to see you guys doing your thing. I love to see you guys, just do what you're gonna do. Now, me personally, I got to give you this part of it too. I feel like when you pull up on your motorcycle, you should be able to bag it up and do all the stuff that I do on my motorcycle. So yeah, if you pull up and you somebody no, go yeah, no.
No, and my bike is heavy.
I'm just keeping it. I'm not helping with push.
Let me say this. Let's not act like it's just women doing that.
Okay, for real. Let's not.
Before.
Hold on.
Is there static on the line?
I know. I had to pop start this guy's bike once.
Keep hitting those asses. We're the truth.
That's having problems backing up their own bike and can't lean in
everybody started. It's been a beautiful show. It's been a beautiful show, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for.
He don't want to talk about that.
He don't want to talk about it. He don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about that.
No, but I'm just saying, man. It's just a wonderful thing, man. Are you doing anything like a furthest travel? Like, you expecting anybody to come from Chicago or anywhere?
Yeah, actually, we got people coming from Philly. We got people coming from Florida. We've got people coming from Texas.
Yeah,
I mean, it's gonna be a array of ground pounders, and we're definitely doing furthest travel. We're doing largest female MC, largest male MC. We have not trophies, because we need you to be able to carry it back home. We're gonna do plaques, and we'll do gas cards for the furthest travel.
Baby, I just did a whole post about a motherfucker going further traveling. You done gave a motherfucker an 8 feet trophy.
Right. It said 10 pieces on the bike, strapped down.
You just got to learn how to strap it down.
The trophy is longer than the motorcycle, but it don't make no sense. But you know, it is what it is. And again, man, I'm just trying to take all this in. So you guys are hearing a well-prepared ride. You're hearing it from some well-prepared females, a couple of veterans and some other stuff, man. And I'm gonna tell you something. The Bay Area, LA, the West Coast, they have to be proud of this type of event being participated by, you know, this group of women and beyond, because it just shows that, you know, again, us coming together from everywhere to make it all happen. And then I know the East Bay Dragons got to love it, because, you know, everybody pulling up on them. I know that they got to be, you know, happy and love it in the whole 9 yards. So,
well, I want to shout out the Road Queens in Northern Cali. There are Northern Cali counterparts, and they've been instrumental in pulling together the Northern Cali part of this. We couldn't do it without them. So it's just it's the thing that I love about this ride is I know there's only 5 of us on the phone, but there are 15 women on our committee, all committed to making sure that this ride goes off without a hitch. The ground pounder, the West Coast ground pounders specifically, have come together to say, you know, this is what we want to represent. We want to show you guys, we want you to touch the water. You know what I mean? A lot of people come to Cali and they do the state sign, they turn around. That's not coming to Cali. In order to come to Cali and say you've been to Cali, you got to touch the water. So,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's really what we're excited about, and we are ready to host you guys. It's going to be amazing.
So tell them what do they have to do to register. Matter of fact, let me move out the way so I can get you guys this whole it's gonna post up in a minute. Hold on, ladies. Coming back. But this is the Black Girls Ride presents the LA to the Bay Ride, May 22nd through the 26th in 2024. 2 days in LA, 2 days in the Bay. You got to register at bit.ly. Anyway, it's on there, as you guys can see.
It's on there, yeah.
But and we'll post a link on here too as well. We'll put the registration link on there as well. But listen, man, come on and support. Let me show y'all this, man. Hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all that. Hold on. Let me go big and show y'all that. Portia gonna be bullshit, man. Hold on.
Hey.
There it is.
The YouTube version of that.
Wow, that's nice.
You know, I'm not good with the video, but I'm getting there.
You did great.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. You need to be doing my FHO video. You know, today. Yeah, man, today. You know,
I'll be a perfectionist when I really just need to start dropping shit.
Hey man, listen, man.
Like it's
anything you guys got. So, ladies, is there? I want to let's get into some motorcycling a little bit real quick. And I'm gonna start with Red. With True. True, yeah. Have you ever taken a ride or decided to do a ride, and let's just say before you left the house, you had a little bit of stress going on. So the ride either was a stressful ride or you needed the ride to get away from the stress.
Yeah, I totally have to feel my ride before I take the ride. So if I'm totally not even feeling it, I'm not having a good day, I'm going to back out.
Okay.
That I really have to feel that ride, because that has a lot on you. It takes a toll on you, fighting with the people, getting through the lanes, trying to keep up with your pack and to keep everybody safe at the same time. I don't take that ride sometimes.
Wow, that's what I'm talking about. This one is for you, Miss Lady. I'm sorry, Lady Tequila. Let me see. Put her up there. For you, have you ever been in a group ride and you just said, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yes, yeah.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, I've been in a couple of rides where I've been involved in the pack and just, I don't know who's leading, who's road captain. I don't know if we know where we're going, but I've really had it to where I say, you know what, I'm gonna fall to the back of this pack, and I'm gonna observe from here what's going on. So for me, I won't leave the ride, but I will fall all the way to the back. So
But everybody can't go to the back, man. Everybody can't go to
all the way to the back.
Yeah,
all the way to the back.
Yeah, that's what everybody want to do. Is all the way to everybody want to go to the back. Everybody can't go to the back, man. Everybody can't go to the back.
You know what? If it's that bad, then guess what I do? I go all the way to the front.
There it is. There, Miss Fran, for you, have you been everywhere that you want to be yet on your motorcycle, or you still got some more journeying to do?
I still got some more journeying to do.
Okay. Where have you been that you was like, I did it, I made it, I'm here?
When I rode to Massachusetts.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a nice little ride. Yeah.
Yeah. And made it all the way back home. So, but I still want to ride in Hawaii. I still want to ride, in Alaska.
Look,
haven't got a chance yet.
Hold on, we try to listen. We try to get a motherfucker to go from Georgia to goddamn Savannah, and you talking about going to Alaska. We try to get a nigga go from LA to Bakersfield. You talking about going to Hawaii. Boy, I try to tell you, boy, y'all just gonna show your ass today, huh?
That's how we roll, I mean, that's how we roll.
Carla, this one is for you, Carla. For you being you've been around forever, but you new now to actually riding. What's the most what is it for you? What feeling is it for you?
I will say this. Yesterday was my first ride. With a lot going on in my life and a lot on my mind. I started with those ladies at 9 o'clock in the morning. We did the test run, and I think we were done at 2, made it back to Long Beach, and I came home and I crashed all early evening, all evening. I didn't wake up till 3. My phone was blowing up. They wore me out. But it was good. It felt good, but that's some tiring stuff. I'm really thinking about LA to the damn Bay.
Yeah. Also,
I'm in there.
Don't worry about it. It's nothing. You got it.
Carla,
it's cool.
Also, real quick too, Carla. I want to say this. That picture you got in the back with the little mama bent over. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Hey. I'm just calling it like I see it. I'm just calling it like I see it.
It's Blackheart.
I see it.
I just said.
Oh my God.
I don't miss nothing, bro.
Oh my God.
Hey, I'm just calling it like I see it, man. You understand me?
Lord Jesus. Only you would capture that.
Listen, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, check your background. You know what I'm talking about? Just check your background. Yeah? So, ladies, are you I'm gonna ask this question. This is kind of I'm gonna kind of jump into the messy situation. Have you ever been riding with a dude and be like, man, who in the fuck gave you your license?
I'm gonna say this. I was a passenger one time in my life.
I don't believe it. Don't you even start lying. I don't believe it.
I'm gonna tell you. I was a passenger one time in my life, and I knew that I liked riding, but I knew that I could never do that again. I need to be the one to make my own decision. Because sometimes men do things in traffic that are just I don't know. I don't know what to call it. I didn't feel safe. I didn't feel safe. And that's one and done for me. One time. One time.
It's hard to ride with someone that says that they've been riding for years, and you like, don't tell nobody you've been riding that long, because it's terrible.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me ask you this, ladies. Does it matter, like, if you guys are traveling across state lines? Can you do a truck stop, or does it have to be a hotel when it's time to bed down?
Oh no, I'm a bougie biker. I need it.
Hotels.
It's been both. We've been pulled over, stopped at the gas station, go to sleep for a couple hours.
That's not my ministry. I need sometimes, Cheryl, when you've been on the
he
bike,
said, because ladies, you got to go to the hotel.
when
No,
you've been on,
I'm not asking. What I'm saying is, I mean, because again, I'm whatever the group is, but for the most part, I'm at a point now in my life where the way my bank account is set up, I can kind of just we're gonna go to the next exit. I'm fine.
we got a whole credit card that don't have nothing to prove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, no.
Yeah.
Sometimes after you've been riding for 12 hours, you do not want to rough it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You've been on the bike, it's hot, it's you're tired. Sometimes I don't even want to have clothes on after I have ridden for that long. I just want to be, I don't even like to share a room if I can avoid it.
Yeah.
I just want to be naked after my ride, and I don't want to have to ask no questions or, no.
Well, we know how Carla get out. We just saw her picture in the background. But so ladies, I'm gonna go around the room and I'm gonna ask each one of y'all a question. When I ask you this question, just give me whatever answer that come your way. We're gonna start with Carla. If you could leave somebody with one thing, you being new to the bike set, if you could leave somebody, not new, but new to ride, you see your first ride, if you could leave a person listening with just one piece of advice, what would it be?
Research your route.
Okay.
Know where you're going.
Research your route, know where you're going. Miss Red, that same question. If you could leave somebody listening to this with just one thing, what would it be? One piece of advice.
As being a lady, always be a lady.
Just whatever. Okay.
Always be a lady and ride your ride.
There it is there. Miss Portia, for you, what would be the one piece of advice?
One piece of advice for somebody new to the bike set or new to riding?
Anybody, period, whatever. Just one piece of advice for the,
keep it about the ride. Don't buy into any of the extras, the nonsense that might come across your path. If you keep whatever you're doing about the ride and about the destination, you're gonna have a great time.
I like that. Miss Tequila, besides tequila, what would you advise anybody? What would be your one thing that you would leave somebody with?
As long as you ride your ride, you're gonna be all right. Don't ride nobody else's ride. And as long as you ride, you'll stay away from all the bullshit.
There it is. It's hard to argue doing 80. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. It's hard to argue. Yeah, I can't do that. Miss Fran, what you got for me? What would be your one piece of advice?
I think I would say trust your instincts, trust yourself, trust your abilities. That's all. That's what you need. If you trust yourself when you're out there, you're gonna make it.
All right, Miss Portia, is there anything else you want the people to know before we get up out of here? First off, again, ladies, all of you, I can't wait to meet you. If I haven't met you, if I don't know you, I can't wait to meet you. I just think this is gonna be so big and so epic. Also, I want to give a shout out to my girl KD. She's putting the ride together too, so this is definitely gonna help her. And any kind of help, I will let her reach out to you guys. She's doing a ride from ATL to Los Angeles for Rare Breeze 35th. So we're gonna put that together. So the ladies are y'all just saying just keep smacking us just all across the board. I just
the Black Girls Ride calendar is big this year. There's so much.
Know. Every time I talk to you in a whole nother city, country, state, I don't even know what. Yeah.
So you can find. I try. I'm gonna be in Daytona next week for Moto America. I actually got the contract to be the official DJ for the Moto America Clutch Control events during the all their racing series. So I'm excited about that. I'll be in Daytona. Obviously we got the ride, the LA to the Bay ride. We got Black Girls Ride to Essence Fest. If you've never been with us, that's the biggest party of the summer. That's all I can tell you. That's July 4th through the 7th. We're gonna ride to Sturgis this year. Black Girls Ride to Sturgis, August 8th through the 11th. And I put this on your calendar for next week. On March 4th, we're gonna have our Black Girls Ride to Africa Zoom call. For those who are coming with us, we are riding from Cape Town to Johannesburg in 2025, September of 2025, and this call will be letting you know all the details, how to start planning for that ride. That's going to be major as well. So lots on our calendar. You can get all the updates at blackgirlsride.com. on Facebook and Instagram at Black Girls Ride. And if you want to partner with us in your city, let us know. We also have Black Girls Ride New York to Philly. That's coming in September of this year as well. We're gonna go from Brooklyn, New York, all the way to Philly. Shout out to the ladies running that as well. So I'm gonna have to come back to you for that one. So we're gonna have to talk about.
Let's put it together. Let's do it, man. And again, man, to all of you ladies, man, a big round of applause, a big shout out, a big congratulations. And again, I must say, even when I talk to you, I'm wild and I'm amazed, but just to hear all of your planning and your input and from this committee and from all of the ladies, to know that you guys are really taking this thing serious, safety-wise, fun-wise, event-wise, monumental-wise, making sure people see sites and stuff when they come, that they have something to do. Man, that's big, man. Ladies, and that's definitely big, and you guys all deserve a round of applause, man. So I'm telling you, again.
Thank you, Sal. Thank you for all of you.
That's the audience back there. Y'all can't see them, but they back there in the back. I got about 38 people back in the back as always.
We appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna come out. They're gonna come out for me. You understand me? But ladies, again, enjoy your night. The information, give them whatever they need. Matter of fact, let me type it on as you said. What is it? What you got? What's the link? What's the website? What's whatever?
Oh, it's bit.ly/BGR LA to the Bay. Yeah, we just did a little short link, or shopblackgirlsride.com/BGR LA to the Bay. That's a little longer, but
I think I just put it on there. Hopefully I just put it on there.
Yeah, there you go. You're missing the A. It's BGR LA to the Bay.
I put LY. Yeah, I used to type like 92. I used to type 92 words a minute, but that's when I was. That's when I was. That was when I was in. That was when I was in prison. So it don't matter.
Lord Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
Love his sense of humor.
Sal is hilarious, man. Seriously.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
There it is right there. Yeah, right there. That should be right there. Did I get it right? That should be it right there.
No.
I still didn't get it right.
No,
I'm gonna type.
Put the Y back in there, but it's BGR.
All right, somebody else type it. I got too much shit going on right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is my peoples on the phone. LA Ride, LA to the Bay Ride, going down May 22nd through May 26th. We taking off in LA, California. Hotels is available. Book your room. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? And it just is what it is, man. And I'm gonna tell you what I always tell you, man. Be grown enough to ride your ride, man. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Be grown enough to ride the ride.
Yeah.
Make sure that if you got a boyfriend, that you let him understand that, hey, this is what they do on the bike set. We hugs and stuff like that, because we don't want no mistakes. And fellas, start telling the truth. Start telling the truth. The whole truth. You know what I'm saying? Quit lying. She gonna ride with you. You ain't got a trip. You ain't gotta lie. If you chosen, she gonna ride with you. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta tell no lie. You ain't gotta tell no lie. It is what it is, man. It's your boy Big Cell, FHOHNIC, man.
Hey, cocksucker. Yeah, you. Knock it off. Sit your ass down.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
You think we playing?
And I ain't playing, no.
You better listen up.
It's the FHO Live Podcast, where the truth will be told. We promise you that.
God damn. It's Big Cell. What that mouth do besides tell the truth on FHO Podcast Radio.
All right, y'all, we go, man, and enjoy your night, man. It's a beautiful Friday here in Atlanta. It's kind of raining, kind of a little bit of cold, kind of a little bit of whatever, man. Make sure you be safe. Make sure you stay there. Listen, man, tell somebody you love, man. Call one of your partners that you don't fuck with and say, look here, man. I know you fucked up, but I'm sorry. I know you fucked up, but I'm sorry. You understand me? We too old, man. We in the fourth quarter, man. Ain't got time to be worried about what you got going on, who doing this, who doing that. We ain't got time to do nothing. Ride motorcycles and love on each other, man. And at the end of the day, let me just say this at the end of the day, you woke up with another chance, and that's all by the grace of God, man. All glory be to the Most High God. We love you guys. Y'all stay safe. Yo, Warren.
Check this out. This your boy Warren G. And believe it or not, I get all my motorcycle and MC numbers from my man Big Sale. FHO's HNIC. You better ask somebody. He keep it real when it comes to the motorcycle. I know. That's my kinfolk. You got to do it. Church.
All right, I'll see y'all later.
All right,
yo,
peace.
listen to my